Tell us about the mission of Dallas College with regards to strengthening the business community here in the DFW area and, for that matter, the great state of Texas.
Dallas College really exists to solve problems. Problems for individual students, for business employers, and for the community at large. Our mission is to transform lives through higher education. And so we do that in a number of ways through our over 300 programs, short-term, long-term, including 4-year degrees. And we have over 125,000 students that are seeking to get into jobs. And we're encouraged to do that by our employers every day that are beating our doors down saying, help us find skilled workforce.
That's amazing you've got that many students.
It is, yeah. We're one of the largest in the state and largest in the country.
What's the unique role that community colleges can play in economic mobility for individuals and, for that matter, economic prosperity for both business and industry?
Community colleges really are that bridge to economic mobility and prosperity. For so many individuals seeking to get into the educational pipeline, they walk through our open doors to do that, and then walk across that bridge with employers seeking to build their workforce pipeline. We are right at that intersection as community colleges, working with students to get into jobs, working with employers to get them into those jobs.
Very interesting. Let me ask you this, Justin. Are there a few specific examples of how Dallas College is working within the DFW area and, for that matter, Texas businesses to prepare the workforce of the future as we think about what lies ahead?
Yeah, there are several different ways that we do that. One of the ways, of course, is we engage very deeply with our employers to make sure that we're providing programs that have the skills that they need to get people to work. And so just recently, we are leading on a biotech grant, a $9 million grant from the federal government to help people prepare for biotech jobs. We're the lead on it, but we're partnering with Collin College, with Tarrant College, UTA, and 7 hospital systems and biotech systems that are already committed to put 1,100 people to work. And so we're providing the skills to get those people into those jobs. And then we do things with Amazon, with Walmart, and others to ensure that we're providing the skills that folks need to get in those roles and those jobs.
Understandable. What about the business community in DFW in Texas to do the support work of Dallas College, and particularly the students that you're serving every single day?
One of the things that we're focusing heavily on is to help build more earn and learn models, work-learn models, where students can get skills and learn at the same time with the field of study that they're operating in. The reality is our students have to work. Our average age student's about 25 years old. They've got life, work, family, and they're just trying to better their life by getting skills through education where they can. And so why not work with an employer that is seeking to put them to work at the end of our program anyway? So really want to get creative with employers to do that. We've got some great examples of that that's already working. And so students may spend a couple of days in the classroom with us, 3 days on the floor or in the employer's place of business. So and for employers, it's a little bit of try before you buy as they build their workforce.
Right. Very interesting. Final question. Collaboration essential in convening diverse organizations, employers, and other important stakeholders to benefit the larger community, whether it be local or, for that matter, statewide. So my question is this: what are the examples or business cases where Dallas College has been successful in its collaboration efforts while meeting the goals and objectives of the business community itself?
It's all about partnerships for us. I talk a lot about Dallas College is really in the barrier busting business, identifying those barriers that get in the way of student success to, through, and beyond our doors. We can only do that in collaborative ways. We're $79 a credit hour, and you roll with us, you get a free DART pass, so we can remove that transportation barrier. We partnered with the Bezos Academy, the Bezos Foundation, to provide childcare at a couple of our campuses, and the YMCA for drop-in childcare, because we know childcare can be a barrier. For that $79 a credit hour, students get all of their books included, because we know that sometimes students have to make the choice between, do I buy that chemistry book or do I pay the light bill? We want to remove that barrier. And so then partnerships, we have 30,000 students that are high school students with us, that they're getting college credit while they're still in high school. And I'll tell a quick story of one example of that at Adamson High School. The partner is, we have 2 industry partners at each of these P-Tech schools. So it's IBM and it's American Airlines. So here you've got Dallas College, you got DISD, and you have these 2 major employers working together to support these students. American Airlines hired that first cohort of students when they graduated and put them to work. So you think about that. You're 18 years old, you're just graduating high school, you've got an associate's degree from us in cybersecurity, which, by the way, was debt-free because we waived the cost of tuition for our dual credit students. And American Airlines hires you for $58,000 a year, which is amazing. But the more important part of that, the power of these partnerships, the average family household income that those students came from was $28,000 a year. So those kind of partnerships, the power to impact generational poverty and provide skills for people, get them on a different path, is what we're all about.